How you doing? My name is Michael Worcester. Today I'm going to talk about social classes, in specific the four-class model explained in our book. To start, I want to define the term social class. From our book, social class is defined as an ordering of all persons in a society according to their degrees of economic resources, prestige, and privilege. The first and highest of the four classes we're going to talk about is the upper class families. The upper class families are defined as families that have amassed wealth and privilege and that often have substantial prestige as well. These are your high-level managers at large corporations, your doctors who own their own practices, your lawyers who own their own law firms. They're your, very successful business owners. These are the elite of your community. They usually own expensive, extravagant house or houses. They drive cars that we all wish we could drive or own. They wear expensive clothing. Because of their financial success, they typically are not a dual income situation. Usually there's a stay-at-home spouse involved. The next class is the middle class families. The middle class families are defined as families whose connection to the economy provides them with a secure, comfortable income and allows them to live well above a subsistent level. These are your pharmacists, your doctors, your lawyers, your mid-level managers. They usually own a nice home, maybe a new car or two, typically college educated. They may be a dual income situation where both spouses work. They're more likely than the upper class families, but they're definitely less likely than the two that follow. The next class is the working class families, and the working class families are defined as families whose income can reliably provide only for the minimum needs of what other people see as a decent life. These are your construction workers, your factory workers, your mechanics. They usually are not involved in supervisory or managerial roles. They may own a home or an apartment, own maybe a car too, typically not new, but they may suffer from some hardships here and there financially. They are definitely likely to be dual income situations where both spouses work. The last and final of the four classes is the lower class families, which is defined as families whose connection to the economy is so tenuous that they cannot reliably provide for a decent life. These are like your working poor, those people that they consistently work, but for low wages, minimum wage maybe, or just slightly above it. It's also the people that struggle with unemployment, can't, often have either in and out of jobs or struggle finding a job. They typically don't have much. They live in deteriorating houses and crime-stricken neighborhoods, and they rely on government assistance like Section 8 and food stamps. Thank you for watching my video, and please comment below.